Every day, children in Fresno become victims of domestic violence, child abuse, neglect. That list goes on and on. Fox 26, your hometown news connection reporter Rich Rodriguez spotlights a Fresno Police pilot project that helps kids impacted by traumatic events.
On average, Fresno police officers answer more than 1,500 calls a day for help in our city. Many of those calls impact children. Here's a snapshot of child abuse cases in Fresno, domestic violence, molest cases, and runaways. 6 months ago, Fresno P.D. created the Resiliency Center.
Prior to this program, there has been no vehicle or mechanism to identify the calls for service and then get somebody on that front doorstep to ask, hey, how can we help?
Each day, Lowery and his staff review the hundreds of police cases looking for calls where children were impacted. The response team's mission is to reach out and help within 72 hours.
When a kid goes through a trauma and they feel like there's nothing really out there, if we can plant a seed of resiliency, or if we can plant a seed of happiness or hope, if we can just plant that seed for them, to me, that's success.
California has more juveniles behind bars than any other state in the nation. Lowery says of the 20,000 kids locked up, 75% of that total were impacted by emotional trauma. The former Fresno P.D. officer turned chaplain says the issue can't be resolved through handcuffs. Recovery from trauma, he says, comes through counseling.
Most people want to be good parents. They really do. They may not know, they may not have the skill sets or the tools, but they want the very best for their children.
We're very non-judgmental. We want you to tell your story. We want you to be transparent. We want you to open up, because the only way to do that is to heal. And
the Resiliency Center has had great results in the first 6 months. So successful, it plans to move to a 7,000 square foot building near Manchester Center. But Lowery says mental health services aren't cheap, and the Resiliency Center needs financial support from the community to keep growing. Rich Rodriguez, Fox 26, your hometown news connection.
The Support Blue Run Fresno in February provides funding for the Resiliency Center. For more information on the run and the Resiliency Center, you can go to our website, kmph.com.